Probably two of the best teams, well, not probably, definitely two of the best teams in the NHL face off tonight in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Final, as it is the Rangers taking on the Florida Panthers. There is so much high-level talent in this series. This is just going to be an absolute joy to watch. You look at this Rangers team. They beat the Hurricanes, but I think there is pretty significant room for improvement here. I did not like what I saw from the Rangers defensively against Carolina. Shesterkin was tremendous, but the Rangers are at 47.25% expected goals for in the postseason so far, and that is 12th of the 16 playoff teams in this year's playoff field. That is just simply not good enough. Carolina obviously has a lot of high-end talent, but Florida has a lot of guys who can really thrive in those high danger areas that the Rangers seem to be giving up. And so it's one thing to be giving up those looks to like Nikash. It's another to be giving them up to Tkachuk and Bennett and Barkov and all of those sorts of players. So the Rangers are going to absolutely have to step up in those ways defensively to limit the Florida Panthers, because they didn't do that against Carolina and they got away with it. But I thought Carolina was the better team in most of those games. The Rangers are going to have to step up now in this series. But the good thing for them is they can match the Florida Panthers' depth. Florida is a really deep team up front. The Rangers can, I think, match that. When you've seen how well Lafreniere has been playing in this postseason, that has been a huge boost to the depth of this team and has been able to really allow this Rangers club to cause some matchup problems for the opposition. And his breakout has been important, and now they get Hedl back. We'll see how much of a factor he can play in this series, but if he's anything at all, then this is a difficult team to defend, and we've seen at different times too. Guys like VC have stepped up for the Rangers in a fourth-line role, and so that this depth for the Rangers, I think, is going to cause some real problems for the Florida Panthers, and so that's going to be an interesting part of the chess match. But another aspect of it here for the Rangers, they need their best players to step up. Like we have seen, Trocheck has been really good. Kreider has been phenomenal. Zabinajad has been really, really good. I just mentioned Lafreniere. He has been great. Obviously, Shesterkin has been tremendous and has been their clear-cut Conn Smythe favorite if the Rangers go on and win the damn thing. But Panarin has been okay. And Fox hasn't really seemed right since he took that knee-on-knee hit. Those two guys, I think, need to be great for the Rangers to win this series. On the Florida side, I think the X factor in this is Sergei Bobrovsky. He is so talented, but he can lose it a little bit. He is going up against one of the best goalies on the planet right now in Shesterkin, who just doesn't seem to really make those backbreaking mistakes. Bobrovsky can't do that in the way that Anderson was so good until one would squeak through, and it would come at just the absolute worst possible time, whether it was Game 1 or Game 6. Some of those that he missed were just backbreakers, and Florida cannot afford to have Bobrovsky make those same types of mistakes. I am so interested to see how this series goes. I am so excited to see some high-quality hockey from this series. I'm going Panthers in 7, but obviously I don't feel overly confident about that.